Right, so here's our options for the video. We've got, I've taken a few thumbnail options, just me with a silly face and just literally just having an expression that's like, I mean, I'm not going to use that one. Look at my nose hair. We can get rid of that one straight away. Let's see if, again, looking at these quite good, because it's quite good, you know. I would say potentially we're going to look at this one. I think my face, once it's cropped a little bit for the YouTube ratio. Let's go to Canva. I'm on Canva Pro, which is in the UK, it's £10.99 a month. Well worth it for some of the features. I've been trying to use this a bit more. I work on a PC, but I've been trying to use this a bit more because I've got it on the laptop as well. So on the MacBook, take it on the go. So I'm going to probably drop these three, just drag them anywhere on the sheet here. Some recent uploads. This is for I didn't do this thumbnail in this software. A bit technical with the cutting out and everything, but I've used it to do a social media post. So that's that. All right, let's just size some of these up. Always zoom out, just so you know what it's gonna be like on the size of a phone or something. You can see here that with the leaking of the light, it's not too. I'm not sure if it's going to work that well. You've got your slider tool down here in the bottom right. Yes, right, let's have a little think. Let's have a think. Probably do on this one. So if it was this one I used, let's just have a go. I'm going to copy and paste the file, and I'm going to go to effects, and over here it's got background remover. I'm going to go into that. That works its magic away, and we'll edit out the background. We'll see what it cuts out here. If it cuts out my arm, we can add it back in. So we'll see. Yes, that's funny, isn't it? Sometimes that happens with Canva. Okay, so that might actually work quite well. Go to all your uploads, just click on that. You can drag and drop as well, but just a click's enough to do that. And we're going to put this in the background. So it will usually, even if it's at the top, as long as you put it in the background there and then R. So we'll drag that to the same size. I'll probably do it a little bit bigger potentially. We'll see about the glasses and if that's going to work. So now on Canva, to select the image behind is sometimes a bit tricky. So what I normally do is just pull something like that in, and then I can work on the background. We can go up to the adjust tab, and then we can do the blur setting. You can see here how that would work. So we'll just blur the sofa out a little bit, bring us back in. That's quite good, but you can see here on the cutout we've got some issue with the glasses. So to effects, you can't then go back and edit the cutouts if you've applied the effect. Keeping an eye on everything else. I don't want anything else to go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. So what we can do now is zoom right in. Over here we've got select brush, so we can erase or restore. Erase or restore. So we go to erase. We'll probably go really small on the brush. And what we'll need to do is just show the That's where we're going to be stuck a bit, isn't it? Because before we did the original cut, then we could see what we were doing, but we can't at the moment. And I want to show the image. It's going to be really tricky, isn't it? This is the kind of limitation. I mean, I'm a professional graphic designer. I've been vlogging every day for I think this is the 105th vlog. What I normally do is do it in a software called Zara, which is only on PC, which is great software. But sometimes I just feel the need to just knock one up quickly, get it in the right format, and away we go and upload it. When you're doing daily vlogging, you've got to sacrifice things, and that's life. not just YouTube, but you've got to sacrifice. You see there's a little blue there, so we'll just whip that off as well. You've got to sacrifice some things, and for me at the moment, it's quality of thumbnails usually, because it is normally the last thing I do for Behind the Com, which is the daily vlog. It shouldn't be. It should be one of the main things. After the 100th video, I did sort of say, right, I'm going to sort of try and think of more titles and thumbnails, which again, this one's ideal really, because it is all about finding something under the sofa, and that's all the vlog is. I can see here I should have cut out a bit under there, but again, you know, perfectionism is the whatever it is, something, isn't it? So, and what I could do is go and take this photo again, but we'll keep going. Again, when it's a YouTube video, it's going to be quite small, so it's going to be people are going to be looking at it like that anyway, so it's not that big of an issue. This is where we've got to start thinking about what we want here. Do we want something blurred out? Do we want? So I found under the sofa was my Apple Watch, so I could literally go and just grab something like that. Again, we've just imported that photo and it's deleted the background. So. Yeah, it's a browser-based software. You've got to put up with a few bugs here and there. Every software has bugs. It doesn't matter if it's Right, so we could do something like this. And then this depends what the title is going to be. If the title of the video is going to be guess what I found under the sofa, then I could do something like this. I could go and... So what we could do here is blur that out to sort of that kind of degree. Or we could go into effects. Canva have got some great little effects. That'd be quite good because you still know it's an Apple Watch. But there is a pixelated one here. That'll be... We've got to kind of decide what people are going to be sort of thinking. Are they going to see that as an Apple Watch? I quite like that. We might need to darken the background a bit, which again is quite easy. I'm just going to cut me. You can see here I do this quite a lot. I'm just going to trim that in. And what I'm going to do is add a vignette. I never know how to say it. I never have done. Yeah, what I'm going to do, because that's saved that. I'm just going to put a glow on it and just see. When you add a glow, it just makes it smaller because it sort of fills the same space. Edit that. Just going to see what it's going to look like with a white glow. Yeah, do something like that. Make it a bit smaller. Grab that one. Everyone knows that's going to be a watch, so that's quite... I still quite think that's funny because they'll be like, what? And I'm going to put an arrow here in with the arm as well. So what we'll do to go to elements, and we'll go arrow. Again, lots of these. If you see this kind of crown, it means it's on the Pro account, which is the account I'm on. I do like this arrow, but I seem to use it a lot. But I could flip that around that way. What we'll do is bring this one forward so it's ahead of the arrow. Yeah, we want to really, maybe we do want to get a bit of colour on that arrow. So let's have a look what that would look like. And we're just make the arrow a bit smaller. Use my arrow keys to just tweak that a little bit and do that. And I think that brings, it's pointing to where under there, and it brings the eye background into the thumbnail. So what I want to do is just work on me a little bit here, bring the brightness and the contrast up a bit, saturate it a little bit more. You can see here, there, my hand is just a little bit blurring the edge. That's not too bad. And we'll probably just up the sharpness just so it looks horrible because I'm old. But it will help pop off the screen. There's the thumbnail. I think I'm quite happy with that. Again, we'll zoom in, see what we think. Yeah, I am a bit annoyed with glasses, but you've got to let this kind of stuff go. Otherwise, you won't do a video. Hit download now. I do it size 1, so it's not too big for YouTube. We don't want transparent background, and we don't want to compress. So I will download that now. I will go to my YouTube video, my studio, and we'll go into this video. Whoop. Hit downloads, in there we go, save. That's how we do a thumbnail. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want more of these, make sure you comment below.